Let me ask you something. Have you ever watched someone's video and immediately thought, this looks so expensive? Then you check the description only to find out that they filmed and edited the whole thing on their phone. Meanwhile, you have a good phone, you use CapCut, you spend hours editing, but somehow your video still doesn't have the polished professional look. Here's the truth: sometimes professional videos aren't created because someone has the latest iPhone or an expensive camera. They are created because they have an intentional editing style. The smallest editing detail can immediately change how your audience experiences your content. And today I'm sharing 10 editing techniques that immediately makes your video look professional. Whether you're a beauty content creator, you create lifestyle videos, vlogs, product reviews, or tutorials. These techniques I'm about to share are techniques used by top creators to keep people watching their videos. Make sure to stay to the end because my last tip is one that completely transformed my editing style. Let's get into it. Editing the first 3 seconds. Most people think that editing starts after the first intro. This is wrong. Your editing starts with the first 3 seconds of your video. If your opening doesn't immediately make people curious, they'll scroll away even before your video starts. So instead of starting with, "Hi guys, welcome back to my channel," start with the problem. Say something like this: "This one editing mistake is making your videos look cheap." If your Instagram video looks blurry after uploading, you are probably doing it wrong. Your opening should always make viewers think, "Wait, I need to watch this." Curiosity keeps people watching. Tip number 2: remove every boring second. This cannot be said enough. Some of you breathe in your videos. Is wrong. The biggest difference between beginners and professional editors is spacing. Professionals remove everything that doesn't add value. All those pauses you make, all those thinking while you are doing your voiceover or while you're talking, cut them out. That part where you are adjusting your seat, cut it out. The unnecessary ah cut it out. Every second of your video should either teach, entertain, or inspire. Or most importantly, move the story forward. If it doesn't do any of this, it doesn't belong in your video. Tip 3: use jump cuts correctly. Jump cuts are one of the easiest ways to keep attention. So instead of leaving one long talking clip, cut between sentences. Now, as a beauty creator, when you're editing your beauty content, nobody wants to see you apply the full eyeshadow. Do you understand? They don't want to see every single step of you applying your eyeshadow. Show how you're dipping your brush into your product. 0.5 seconds. Immediately show how you are applying your eyeshadow to the outer corner of your eyes. 0.5 seconds. Tops 1 minute. Like, you need to, people don't have the time to sit down, or they, except you're filming a detailed tutorial. And even if you're filming a detailed eyeshadow tutorial, you're still going to have so many parts that you're going to cut off. You can't put every single part of the clip in your video. What this does is it keeps the pacing fast and energetic. So for instance, now if you make beauty tutorials, cut between different camera angles. That's if you're filming from different angles. Or if you're not, make use of the example I stated before. If you're teaching, zoom in when making an important point. The goal is simple. Every few seconds, give the viewers something new to look at. So many people scroll because they are bored, so your editing should constantly fight boredom. Tip 4: please don't abuse transitions. Let's settle this thing once and for all. More transitions do not make your video look professional. Instead, it makes it difficult for people to watch. Professional editors mostly use simple cuts, fade to black, cross dissolves, and that's it. I'm honestly not a fan of this whole many transitions in the video. It makes it tiring to watch. For me, I don't like it at all. So save flashy transitions for moments where they actually help tell the story. If everything spins, flips, and skips, your audience instantly starts paying attention to the effect rather than the message you're trying to pass. Fifth tip: fix your colors before adding filters. This is where many beginners get it wrong. They immediately apply trending filters to their videos. But before you actually do this, you need to correct your footage first. Adjust your brightness so your face looks clearer. Reduce harsh lights. Lift shadows if needed. Fix white balance so your skin tone looks natural. Now, after all this is done, that is when you can proceed to add a creative style to your video. Note this though: Great color grading enhances an already good footage. It does not fix bad footage. Tip 6. Your audio is half the video. This is what many creators overlook. People might tolerate average visuals for a while, but they will never tolerate bad audio. If your audio has echoes, background noise, or inconsistent volume, people will click away fast. So in your editing apps, use noise reduction, balance your voice level. This is on CapCut, by the way. All these features are on CapCut. Always lower your background music. So many people do not get it, but the moment your background music is higher than the audio, original audio, it instantly puts people off because they can't hear what you're trying to communicate. So lower your background music so that it's supporting your voice instead of competing with it. This way, people are not struggling to hear what you're saying. A simple trick is this: always play your video through your phone speaker before uploading. If you struggle to hear yourself, your audience probably would. Tip 7. Use B-roll to tell the story. One mistake I see is creators talking to the camera for 5 straight minutes. I'm guilty of this too. Instead, show what you're talking about. For instance, if you're talking about editing like I'm doing right now, show a part of your editing timeline. If you're reviewing makeup or skincare, show close-ups of the products. If you're discussing filming, include behind-the-scenes clips. B-rolls keeps the video visually interesting and help your viewers understand your point faster. So don't just tell people, show them. Tip number 8. Make your text work for you. Captions are more than accessibility. They are storytelling tools. Instead of filling the screen with text, highlight the most important words. Use larger fonts for key phrases. Place text where it doesn't cover your face or the products you are showing. Keep colors consistent with your personal brand. Clean, readable text instantly makes your video feel more polished. Tip number 9. Add small details that keep people watching. Professional editing isn't always about big effects. Sometimes it's the little things. Subtle zoom, a quick sound effect, a screen recording, a reaction shot, and a before and after comparison. These tiny details breaks visual monotony and keeps your audience engaged without distracting them from the message. Think of this as seasoning. Although you don't need a lot, but the right amount makes everything visually better. Final tip: edit for emotion, not perfection. This right here is the lesson that changed everything for me. Many beginners edit to make their videos look perfect. Professionals edit to make viewers feel something. So ask yourself, do I want my audience to laugh, be surprised, feel inspired, or to learn something new? Your editing should support whatever your answer is. If a clip makes people smile, keep it. If a mistake from your video would make people to connect more and be relatable to you, keep it. Audience connects with authenticity far more than they connect with perfection. Finally, the next time you edit your videos, don't focus more on effects. Instead, focus on removing distractions, better audio, cleaner cuts, better pacing, better storytelling, and I promise you, you will notice the difference. Professional editing isn't about using the most expensive software. It's about making intentional choices that helps your audience enjoy your video. No matter where you're creating from, these editing principles work because people respond to clear stories, engaging visuals, clear audio, and great audio, not expensive gears. So if this video helped you, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, because every week I share practical content creation tips for Nigerians and Nigerians living in diaspora. So if you want to create better content, grow your audience, and build opportunities online, this is where you should be. Now I have a question. What's one editing mistake you think you've been making? Drop your answers in the comment section. I'll see you on my next one.